As violence against minorities continues in Bangladesh, our neighboring country, the Muhammad Yunus administration is under pressure from around the world to ensure the safety of the religiously vulnerable. ISKCON priest Sri Chinmoy Das remains in jail and without a lawyer representing him in court. The Indian government has meanwhile stated that Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri will travel to Dhaka on December 9th amid the spate of incidents in Bangladesh against minorities. Now remember, the relations between India and Bangladesh came under strain after the interim government headed by Muhammad Yunus came to power. India has even expressed concerns over attacks on minorities, especially Hindus in that country. There have been several incidents in the last few months on the Hindu community in Bangladesh.
Foreign Secretary is is scheduled to visit Bangladesh on 9th of December, and he will meet his counterpart, and there will be several other meetings during the visit. Foreign Office consultations led by the Foreign Secretary is a structured engagement between India and Bangladesh. We look forward to this meeting.
Srinjoy, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri is going to visit Bangladesh on December 9th. What more details do we have as far as the visit is concerned?
Important visit given the circumstances. Things are not very easy at this point. The worry in India is that who is calling the shots in Bangladesh? That's the question that is not very clear. So it is important that Vikram Misri goes, speaks to people concerned, and works things out. India has a lot of major worries at this point. Of course, the way the minorities, that is 8% of the population of Bangladesh, which adds up to about 15 million people, is a huge number. And the way they are being treated, you have seen a priest being in jail and all that. That is one issue. Secondly, Bangladesh is one of our closest friends, or has been for many years. And at this point, Sheikh Hasina is in India. There could be concerns about Bangladesh wanting her back. And if she goes back, what happens to her? It is entirely possible that she will not be treated very well, nor is she very keen to go back to Bangladesh. That's the second thing. Thirdly, there are issues relating to security. That it has to be said that Sheikh Hasina had thrown out all these alpha cadres who were creating problems in the Northeast. Now there is a fear in India that they could well come back, and that is again something that India is concerned about. Then there are strong economic and infrastructural links. What happens to them? So all these things will have to be looked at, and Vikram Misri, the Foreign Secretary, will be going, and it's a particularly important visit at this point.
Right, Srinjoy, also help us understand what led to this sudden change of sentiment towards the minorities in Bangladesh.
Well, it has to be said that Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the nation, had always said that we are not Hindus, we are not Muslims, and we are not Christians. We are Bengalis. And Sheikh Hasina had always followed her father's example. But there have been attacks on minorities after she left Bangladesh and moved to India. And these are coming from the extremely sort of strong organizations, communal organizations, who are growing in influence at this point. And these organizations have been creating trouble by attacking minorities. And this new government will have to take action against them and will have to protect the rights of the minorities. They are their people. There are 15 million Hindus in Bangladesh, and they are Bangladeshis. They've been there for years and years and years. So this sudden antipathy towards them is actually something that is worrying not just other Bangladeshis, but Indians and many people in the world.
Absolutely, Shinjoy. Thank you for getting us all those details and for that context.